Hello, my name is Denis Halandzovskyi. Hungary says President Trump did not ask Budapest to stop buying Russian oil. Foreign Minister Péter Szijjártó argues that Hungary has no alternative to the Druzhba pipeline and buys openly, while some others use indirect routes. Today, a calm overview of what was said, why it matters, and what to watch next. If you find this useful, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. And thank you to all of Ukraine's partners for your continued help and support. Here's the context. Recent reporting says President Trump urged European leaders to stop purchasing Russian crude. At the same time, Washington and Brussels are discussing tougher measures to shrink Russia's energy revenues. Budapest's response is consistent. Hungary is landlocked, pipeline dependent, and cannot switch volumes quickly without new infrastructure. Key points. Szijjártó says there was no US demand directed at Hungary to quit Russian oil. He adds that energy supply is a physical issue. Routes, ports, and pipelines, not just price. Hungary frames its position as transparency and necessity, not defiance. US messages focus on cutting the cash flowing to Russia. European debate centers on how fast and by whom. Why this matters. For Ukraine and allies, less European demand for Russian oil means less revenue for Moscow's war. For Europe's energy market, abrupt cutoffs can raise costs and trigger shortages, especially in countries with few alternatives. For policy, the question is sequencing. How to reduce Russian flows while adding capacity on non-Russian routes. What to watch next. First, any official US readout clarifying messages to individual EU states. Second, EU discussions on pipeline, port, and refinery adjustments that would let Central Europe diversify faster. Third, whether Hungary pursues concrete projects or exemptions that narrow the gap between policy goals and logistics. Please subscribe and like to help more people find clear, verified updates. And thank you to all of Ukraine's partners for your steadfast support.